Santa Day are unusual, but Christmas boat parades are a big tradition here in Southern California. This one last weekend in Marina Del Rey. Isn't that pretty, Kate Dioma?
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's really quite a sight.
One of our many boat parades. We have more this weekend.
We do. Kate Dioma is with About.com. She's a writer and also an international photographer. And you know all about these sort of things, don't you?
Well, I have taken a lot of interest in Christmas in Los Angeles. I write the Los Angeles travel section on About.com. And I have many, many lists of things to do for all the holidays.
And one of the things you're going to do for us tonight is you're going to give us your top 5 most unusual L.A. holiday traditions, right?
Yes, how you forced me to pare it down to 5.
It
was very challenging to do, but I pared it down to the 5 most unusual things.
Let's start with number 5 and work our way to number 1. Number 5.
Number 5, you don't usually think of celebrating Christmas in a cemetery, which is what makes this unusual. But Forest Lawn in Glendale has the most unusual exhibit of Christmas-stained glass. They have a whole collection that used to be in a church, and now it is at the Forest Lawn Cemetery.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
In Glendale. This is in Glendale.
Okay, number 4. What's number 4?
Good question. Number 4 is seeing Christmas lights by gondola. You normally think of gondolas in Venice. Well, Southern California has gondolas in Long Beach, Newport Beach, Marina Del Rey, Redondo Beach. You can see Christmas lights by gondola all over Southern California.
How romantic. Number 3.
Journey to Bethlehem. This is something that I only recently discovered. It is amazing. They recreate the town of Bethlehem in Manhattan Beach. And you go and they hand you a handful of shekels and you can do business. Jesus and Mary and Joseph are there and they race through town and angels and shepherds, and it's just a great time for the whole family.
Number 2.
Number 2.
King Kong is kissing? What is that?
The kitschiest thing that you can do for Christmas, but if you're a tourist, if you're a local, it's very Hollywood to go to Universal City Walk and share a kiss under King Kong's mistletoe.
Wow.
You're not going to find a bigger mistletoe anywhere.
All right, those are the 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now it's time for
number 1. Strangest, most unusual holiday tradition in Los Angeles.
What is it, Kate?
It is the Charles Phoenix Retro Holiday Slideshow, where LA's King of Kitsch talks about other people's old holiday slides.
I know this looks like a really weird picture you're looking at right now, but this is from somebody's 1950, 1960 home movie, right?
From slides
right.
that he has collected over the years. And they're not his.
Right.
They're other people's, and he makes up great stories. And
there's another one right there. Yeah.
So it's basically comedy and other people's old slides.
Okay.
So as far as unusual traditions, that's the top of the list.
That's number 1. Okay. Well, what about for kids? I mean, you talked about things that the grown-ups might like.
Well, you made me narrow it down to 5, Hal. And number 6 on my list is Bob Baker's Marionettes.
Ah, Bob Baker. I've been there, and I got to tell you, some of those marionettes are... yeah, they're kind of creepy almost.
How?
Do you have to do that creepy thing?
I'm sorry, Wally. This is Wally, by the way.
Hi, Wally.
Wally is from Bob Baker Marionettes.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? You're number 6 on Kate's list?
Well, number 6, we're in the top 10, huh? That's pretty good.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
So tell me, you've got a pretty big holiday spectacular over Bob Baker's. That's over in the downtown area.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is 51 years of this, or what?
51 years of marionette shows for all the whole family. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's a lot of fun.
You have to sing?
Oh, I love to sing.
Will you sing for me?
What do you like to hear?
Anything, okay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Kwanzaa. We wish you a Merry Solstice and a Happy Hanukkah.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Now, there are a lot of songs in the Bob Baker Marionette Spectacular is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
And we were there the other day, and we saw a really neat segment with Hanukkah music. And can we look at that real quick?
Okay, let's do it.
And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the number...
So the dreidels, look.
Oh, yeah, dreidels. Yeah, Bob Baker's been doing this number for over 4 decades. And it's almost perfect.
You know what's interesting about Bob Baker, if you ever met him, I know him. Bob has been doing this since he was 8 years old, and he's now 88.
Wow.
Did you know that?
Well, I did, but I wasn't going to tell everybody.
Look at those guys. Look at them lighting the candles.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that cute? Yeah, it's a real fun show.
And there's Christmas music and other music. But look at the children. They sit there and they're mesmerized. What is it about kids and marionettes?
Well, they want to believe it's real. They want to believe that the magic's all real. And that I'm real. You know what I mean, Hal?
It's something about the imagination?
It's all about imagination. It's all about, making pretend that everything is really happening and things that you could hardly believe are actually true. Like
Look at that. We watch these children. They're happy. They're smiling. They're enjoying what's going on over there. Look at those smiles.
We come right up to them and say hello. Sometimes we give them a little kiss. Sometimes we pat them on the head. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, huh?
All right. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? That was really cute.
Talk about 3D, huh, Hal?
Okay, real good. Well, that's really nice. So, when can we see the show?
Oh, it's every Saturday and Sunday at 2:30, and during the holidays, it's every weekday in the morning.
Over at Bob Baker's Marionette Theater.
Yeah.
And, Wally, do you want to do the throw to the commercial for us?
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead, sure.
Oh, sure. Well, don't go away, because coming up next, we celebrate Kwanzaa with Lula Washington Dance Theater. Don't go away.
Very nice, very nice.